when you are being bullied. Because we can't, like we've said with my colleagues, that this is about STARLINK. This is about Washington. So now we have a bunch of bullies bullying you, and you are bending backwards for them.
Many people believe that we went to Washington to discuss STARLINK. That is not so. The issue of STARLINK never even came up in the discussions that we had in the White House with President Trump, notwithstanding the fact that Elon Musk was there as part of the U.S. delegation. So it wasn't discussed. The process of having low orbit satellites providing Wi-Fi and internet connectivity is known in South Africa. We've been through that. And there are quite a number of other companies, Chinese companies, European companies, and Russian companies, and many others, and local companies who are interested in getting into that space. So people
and then you make it seem like this has been in process. I don't think this has been in process, because I think if that was the case, this committee would be aware that this has been in process. But like my colleagues have been saying, that this is an issue we heard about in the media. I'm wondering if maybe it doesn't bother you that you're making us look weak, that when racists are throwing toys, right, and are hating on black people in our country, and you are giving them what they want. Because this started when the government of this country signed an act, the Land Expropriation Act, into a bill, and they started spreading these lies and disinformation about us. So clearly these are people who hate the laws of this country. Why would a billionaire have a problem of 30% black ownership? This is a billionaire who is not belonging in this country and doesn't want people of this country to own anything. Does it not bother you that you are taking people who hate black people and you want them to operate in this country and they're not even contributing anything? There are not going to be jobs that are created here. They don't want ownership of black people. They don't want black people to own land. They don't want black people to own anything. These are the people who see the majority of the people in this country as nothing. And it doesn't bother you that these are the people you want to operate in this country for free. There are many things that we can prioritize, Minister. There is an issue that could be of priority, which is the full digital migration, which is supposed to assist and boost the digital access. And those are the issues that you're not looking at. There are issues that we can prioritize instead of favoring foreign countries. Talking to ICASA to have a conversation and force big telecoms like Vodacom and MTN to ensure that they improve connectivity and they lower data. But those are the things that we are not doing. You are making us look incompetent. You are making us look like we don't know what we are doing because you are favoring racists. These are people who are racists. We can't allow them in this country. As the EFF, we reject anything that has got to do with STARLINK. We're saying we know what should be done. We should prioritize what should be done, and then we must just do that what needs to be done, and not allow our laws to be rewritten in Washington. Thank you very much, Chairperson.
Many people